All right, get ready for an absolutely epic journey through Vietnam. It's this country of just staggering diversity, all packed into one long, beautiful coastline. We're going to explore it all, from the misty mountains in the north to the sun-drenched islands in the south. And this map right here, this is going to be our guide.
Okay, so here it is. This map is our complete guide, breaking down all of Vietnam's must-see spots across its three totally distinct regions. You should think of this as your own personal itinerary for an incredible adventure. So, are you ready for this? Let's do it. Our adventure kicks off right now in the breathtaking landscapes of northern Vietnam. First up, we're exploring the majestic north. And let me tell you, this whole region is a land of dramatic contrasts, from its misty mountains all the way to its legendary bays. We're starting right at the very top of the country. This is where you're going to find Vietnam at its most rugged and raw. It's a region of just spectacular, untamed scenery. First things first, we're heading for the hills. In Sapa, you'll see those picture-perfect rice terraces, you know the ones, just cascading down the mountainsides. It's also home to some really unique ethnic cultures. Then, if you push even further north to Ha Giang, you get the Dong Binh Karst Plateau, and it's just jaw-dropping. Plus, the local markets are so vibrant, it's like stepping into another world, for real. Okay, from the mountains, let's head to the capital, Hanoi. And look, Hanoi isn't just a city. We're talking about the thousand-year-old cultural and political heart of Vietnam. It's a place just buzzing with this incredible energy and so much history. You know, what's so fascinating about Hanoi is this blend of ancient and modern life. You can feel it in the awesome, chaotic charm of the old quarter. But then you can find a perfect moment of peace at Hon Cam Lake. You can step way back in time at the Temple of Literature and then witness the totally surreal spectacle of train streets. It's a city of powerful contrasts, right down to the monumental Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum. Leaving the city behind, the north has two absolutely staggering natural wonders. First up, Ninh Binh. People call it Ha Long Bay on land, and for good reason. It's a World Heritage Site. You can take a boat through the Trang On landscape, and you have to climb Mua Cave for these epic, epic views. And then, well, then there's the real deal. Ha Long Bay itself, where thousands of limestone karsts just shoot up from the sea. Trust me, an overnight cruise here, it's an absolute must-do. So, from the natural wonders up north, we're going to start heading south, right into the nation's cultural core. Welcome to the historic center. This part is a true journey back in time. So here we are moving down the coastline into this long, thin stretch of the country. This whole region, this was the home of ancient kingdoms and imperial dynasties. And honestly, you can feel that legacy everywhere you go. And our first stop here is just mind-blowing. Sun Dum Cave in Phong Nha, Daejeon. This isn't just a big cave. It is, officially, the largest cave on the entire planet. I mean, it's so massive it has its own river, its own jungle. It even has its own weather system inside. It's a subterranean world that almost defies belief. All right, let's move on to a place just steeped in royal history, Hue. This was the imperial capital of Vietnam's Nguyen dynasty, and it still has this atmosphere of, quiet, dignified grandeur. When you're here, you can just wander through the vast citadel of the imperial city, discover the incredible, elaborate tombs of emperors hidden along the Perfume River, and, of course, visit the iconic Tien Mu Pagoda. Literally every corner of the city just breathes history. And just a short journey away from there, you find two incredible coastal towns. First is Da Nang, which is all modern and dynamic, famous for its golden bridge, the one held up by giant stone hands, and the spiritual Marble Mountains. But then, right next door is Hoi An, a perfectly preserved ancient town that at night transforms into this magical wonderland lit by thousands of colorful lanterns. And that contrast is what makes this journey so incredible. It really is a tale of two Vietnams. We're leaving behind the ancient charm, the imperial history of the center, and now we're heading south into a region defined by modern energy, bustling cities, and just tropical abundance. And that brings us to the final leg of our journey, the vibrant south. This region is a total playground. Everything from cool highlands to sun-drenched beaches and tropical islands. So as you can see, the country now kind of fans out into the super fertile Mekong Delta and this beautiful southern coastline. This is where you'll find modern Vietnam's economic heart, and the whole region is just buzzing with energy. And the South offers such incredible variety. You can escape the heat in the cool mountain city of Dalat, which is known for its flower gardens and the surreal crazy house. Or you could hit the coast to slide down the stunning white and red sand dunes of Muini before island hopping and snorkeling in the crystal clear waters of Nha Trang. And then, of course, there's the big one, the southern metropolis itself, Ho Chi Minh City, which a lot of people still call Saigon. This is a city on the move, a high-energy, economic powerhouse that basically never sleeps. From here, you can delve right into recent history at the War Remnants Museum and the incredible Cuchi tunnels. Then you can escape the city to the life-giving Mekong Delta with its famous floating markets. And to top it all off, you can fly to the island paradise of Phu Quoc for pristine beaches and its record-breaking cable car. And that completes our whirlwind tour, a journey down the entire length of this amazing country. So let's do a quick recap of this epic adventure. And this is really the key takeaway. From the soaring peaks of the north, through all the imperial history of the center, and down to the tropical islands of the south, Vietnam offers a world of adventure, all in a single country. And here it is, one last time, our full map, showing the incredible path we've just traveled together. From Sapa and Hanoi, through Hue and Hoi An, all the way down to Ho Chi Minh City and the Mekong. What a journey. So, I'll leave you with this. We've seen the map, we've explored the destinations. Now, your adventure awaits. The only question is, where will you go first?